Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's the Kid David. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video, comment this video. Listen, I didn't have time to react to the breaking news earlier. Soon I was getting into work, they hit my phone. I'm like the guy that break the news to them. They break the news to me before I even get the news, right? So they break the news to me. KD been traded to the Houston Rockets. Your boy KD I'm like, what? I go look, breaking news, ESPN, KD to the Rockets for Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks in a first round top 10 pick. I'm like, what the hell? What the Halliburton? And shout out to Halliburton, prayers up to him. And like Achilles, it's the same thing like the Kevin Durant. He got the same Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? He went out there, man. He a warrior. Now they gonna question. I'm telling you right now, they gonna question. I'm gonna get this out. They gonna question. Should have been out there and played. It's the NBA Finals, Game 7. Calf injury like KD, try to go out there and give it. Having calf problem, contact injury like the killer. They gonna say, hey, was it worth it? Now you got set the whole season. We trying to win a championship. You're gonna sit out there knowing that you gonna be limited, but you can play and let your team lose, or tell your Achilles. You gotta get a young man prayers and prayers up to him. Hope it ain't Achilles, but they say he won't return. Anyway, back to KD. Ironic that I'm talking about KD and then this happened to Tyrese. But anyway, KD to the Houston Rockets. Let me tell you what I love. Let me tell you why I love it for both teams. I love it for both teams. Before I start, I love it for both teams. This is why I love it for both teams. The Houston Rockets they didn't give up too much, and they get a close. They need a close. They felt like last year they ain't had nobody to go to in 4 quarters. They thought it was gonna be Jalen Green. Jalen Green wet the bed. I think Jalen Green have to get enough time and get enough ball and get enough time and enough rhythm. That's my take. That's my personal take. That's gonna be in my next segment. Not my next segment. My next thing I say about Jalen Green. So, but KD, we know KD represents 27-point game score, one of the greatest scorers ever. One of probably the most efficient scorer since I've ever seen in my lifetime. You can plug him in any way. He's going to get 26, 27 points, 28 points. I think he's washed when it comes to winning championship. I think he's an old guy that can get stats, but can't impact the game how he used to. That's how I feel about all these old niggas. LeBron still put on great stats. Steph Curry the only one showing me that he can still impact winning. LeBron and KD can't. You know what I'm saying? So I think, but the Rockets, what they got, Emil Thompson is going to be the second best player. They got working on time. He work on his shooter. I'm telling you, he gonna be dead nice. He's the cornerstone of that franchise. Now, not us Sugan, but you keep Sugan, you keep Easton, you still got Fred VanVleet. You're gonna lose some toughness with Dillon Brooks, but that brings me with that. But you got what you wanted, a closer. You got what you wanted, so it's gonna help both teams. And then it's gonna help the Phoenix Suns. They got somebody young, athletic, that can score the basketball and athletic. They need to get more athletic and more defense. You get defense with Dillon Brooks. You get a talented scorer and a talented athlete in Jalen Green. You match that with Devin Booker. You still got to figure out what you're gonna do with Bradley Beal. You can move him or keep him, whatever you want to do it. But I think this worked out with both teams. And you get a top 10 pick. I think they work out with both teams. They won't go nowhere with Kevin Durant. That team was nothing going on with Kevin Durant no more. Now Devin Booker gonna get back to his natural role. If you want to get a point guard, he can play the point guard, but you don't have to shadow ball in the spotlight with KD, and he can get back to being Devin Booker. I think this is gonna be phenomenal. I think it's gonna work out phenomenal for both teams. But I believe for myself, I'm gonna be the Toyota Center about 5 or 10 times this year. I'm going down there this year. Oh, it's going down this year. Because Kevin Durant is an all-time great. He's iconic. I wasn't old enough to go see the Hakeems, see the Steve Francis, but Steve Francis, he good all-star. I didn't see Hakeem. I was too damn young for that, and I wasn't even born. I was born when Hakeem was in the winning championship. And James Harden, I was broke. I was in high school and broke when James Harden was running shit. But get to see somebody like Kevin Durant, ticket sales gonna go up. I'm ready for it. I'll be first row. Jersey sales, I gotta give me a KD jersey. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Houston Rockets. I'm excited for KD being in Houston. He gonna be, I don't know, he say he's single. He gonna be in the strip club. I used to watch James Harden go to the strip club night. So KD get a experience these Houston women. Being in Phoenix, I don't know how they women, a lot of white women probably. But I think going back to the court, go back on court, it doesn't move the needle for them to win a championship. If they want to win a championship, it doesn't move the needle because I don't trust Sugan. The reason why I don't trust you going because defensively he's not big enough, right? Pause. But I still love them. But I gotta see what I think this put them better than the Lakers out the tape show. Lakers are a solid team. I don't know what they're gonna bring. The regime they bring it in, we don't know. So man, it was crazy. I was hoping they try to go get Giannis, but the Rockets feel like they needed a closer. I think this helped them. I think this make them a conference title. I don't think this make them a championship team. I don't think Kevin Durant is you ain't got the you ain't got the Kevin Durant of Golden State or OKC. This is an aging Kevin Durant, got 1 or 2 years left. But it's worth the shot to go seeking you win the championship. It's worth the shot. It's always worth the shot. In my take, my humble opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But I think going back to Phoenix Suns, that's gonna be one of my teams on 2K. Because Jalen Green, you play with Jalen, he's so athletic. He can shoot the ball. He can shoot the ball. He got to work on his defense. I think he can become a good defender in this league. I think what happened with him in Houston, I feel like they had too many guys get their hands. Coach Ime Udoka really had him sit on the bench a lot of times. Had him sit on the bench. He had his baby mama drama from the media. Not they together. It's just drama in the media. He's young, he old, and he didn't get enough time, enough reps. You got to get rhythm. Playing with Devin Booker, it may be a little. You ain't got to pass the ball down low, and you're gonna have a big nigga in the paint like Sugun, right? So now you got the flow spread it. I think you got 2 ball handlers that actually can go handle the ball. And then KD wasn't athletic in driving the basketball how he used to in his prime. Jalen Green gonna drive the basketball. He can score it at all 3 levels. I see his game developing. I see Devin Booker and shining. I see Dylan Brooks bringing defense. That's what they need. They couldn't stop nothing last year. I think this is gonna be really good for both teams. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. But anyway, like the video, come to the video. I know y'all watching the final, so I know you ain't gonna check me out. But I'm on my way. We're home. Watch the second half. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton. Prayers up to him, man. But let's see. Peace.